helping others never goes out of style.
Dine out.
Fight AIDS.
Father's Day coming up this weekend, so we have left the studio and we've headed over to Lupton City Golf Club, just about a 10-minute drive or less from downtown Chattanooga. James Leith was kind enough to invite us out to say, treat your dad to a round of golf this Father's Day. Great to see you.
You too, Julie. Thank you very much for coming out. Yeah, Lupton City is a great place to play. It's just a 9-hole golf course. It's not a great golf course. We know what we are. We're a lower end golf course, and we get that, and we don't duck our heads to anyone about it. What we have to offer out here is a very, I guess you'd say, comforting atmosphere to where you're not rushed all the time. You can play 2 or 3 balls. If you're a beginner, it's a great place to have you. And the guys that I play with out here, if we come up on somebody who's slow, we just go around you and move on. It's a wonderful place to be.
You glossed over a few things because you have the privilege of having this be your office, so you know it quite well. You've been playing here for a long time. But you touched on some things that are really important. One is that it is a 9-hole golf course.
Correct.
So I know as a wife, you want your husband to be with the kids on Father's Day, yet still have a chance to feel like he gets to do his own thing. Everybody can handle a half a day of golf.
Yeah, I mean, if it's, it depends on how fast they play. You know, people call me all the time and say, well, what time do y'all close? I said, well, we close at dark. Well, if we get there at 5:30, can we get out? I said, that's up to you. Depends on how fast you play.
Right.
So, you know, I can play it in an hour.
Right.
Other people play it in 3 hours.
The other really fun thing is that you mentioned that you know what you are. You're very welcoming. I know that you said you're a lower end golf course, but you're very welcoming out here. So to the beginner point, at $15 a head to play, a dad could bring a child with him.
Absolutely.
To teach him to play.
Absolutely, and we have a lot of that out here. A lot of children that come out with their fathers or mothers as well. Sometimes grandmothers. We had a grandmother bring 3 of her great-grandchildren out yesterday.
Wow.
So you can't beat it for the price.
When you say that you love it out here, I won't make you tell the story. I don't think you could. But
it would take too long.
It takes too long. But
she knows it though.
So I'll give you the edited version. When you acquired this many years ago, the greens that we see were not here. It had deteriorated.
Correct.
And you built them back.
I brought them back to life. I sure did. They were gone. The whole golf course was not in the best of shape, and it took a lot of work. And I'm 53 years old now. Let's see, I was 39 back at the time, and at 39 I could still smoke an oakum, but 53 I can't do that anymore.
I'm 52, so I understand. All right, now the trees behind us, I had commented to you about this too, because I know that golf courses are famous, right, for being these manicured, beautiful, precise parcels of land, and that has its place. But to me, that the relaxed atmosphere that you find here is that the greens certainly they're mowed quite well. You were mowing, I think, when we got here this morning, but around you is history. The golf course was built in 1939?
1939. It was built by Dixie Yarns, and it was exclusively private just for the employees of the mill over there until 1999, and then of course I got it in 2008, and that's when I really opened it up to the public, and it's been a great ride. People forget that we're out here, and I get that, and a lot of people don't want to play a little 9-hole golf course that's not manicured perfectly with Bermuda grass and all that stuff. But,
yeah.
And that's fine. They go somewhere else, but we enjoy what we have around here very much so.
I know somebody who did want to come and check it out was Paul Shaheen.
Yeah, Paul came the other day, and we played on par with Paul.
What's the
Paul
hole?
plays out here a lot with us.
What was the hole that he highlighted that day?
Number 3.
And what is significant about number 3?
It's probably the toughest par 4 out here, and not probably, it is the toughest par 4 out here. So we decided to play it and just see what we had to offer for it.
Did he do it?
Yeah, we did good. We both made par. I missed a putt at birdie, and I hate that on myself. But
Are most of yours par 4, or are there a lot of them par 3?
I have 3 3s, 3 4s, 3 5s.
All right. In terms of people getting this for their dad for Father's Day, do they need to do in advance, get a tee time in advance, or can they just show up?
No, I have so many people call me at 7:30 in the morning, want a tee time for that day. Don't call me at 7:30 in the morning.
Just come?
Just get out here. We'll find a place for you. We got plenty of carts. We're good to go. So just come on out when you're ready. And
it does kind of feel like you've stepped back in time, I have to tell you, James, and you're going to be a large reason for that feel. This is the way life used to be, just kind of this welcoming, come when you want, we'll make room for you atmosphere. There's no need to make the game of golf a tense, nervous one.
oh no, no.
Relax and enjoy.
You go other places and it's just tee time after tee time after tee time after tee time, and people get mad behind you. You get mad at the people in front of you. Out here, we just go where we want to go.
So come go where you want to go. Just make it here at Lupton City Golf Club. The information there is on your screen. You're welcome to call. Just please don't call at 7:30 in the morning. You can take your cup of coffee, come on out to the greens, and they'll be happy to find a golf cart and send you on your merry way.
Hi, I'm Richard. As a professional soccer player, I know my recovery is as important as my training. That's why I visit North Spring as often as possible.